Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be doing a review and flip through of Harry Potter film Wizardry. This is one of my favourite Harry Potter books. It has so much detail and it has loads of little add-on bits which I'll show you throughout this review. But yes, in my little Harry Potter series I'm doing at the moment, this is definitely one of the books that I would recommend you buying if you're looking to get a Harry Potter book that's about the films. And yeah, I'm just going to get straight into the review. So this is quite a hefty book. It's one of their big annual books. I actually bought this from Harry Potter Studios tour. You can buy this also, I think, in WH Smith's. You can get it off Amazon and probably Waterstone's website and other places. But yeah, this one I wanted for a really long time. Out of all the big annual books on the Harry Potter films, this is the one that I really wanted the most. So when I got it, I was so happy. And yeah, I'm just going to show you what's inside. So as you can see on the front cover, you just have some of the main characters there, and it's this nice red colour. You open it up and this is what the first few pages look like. It's just a really nice book, really well laid out. And this is the contents page, and each of the little sections here is one of the films. So you have the Chamber of Secrets there, Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire. So yeah, just that plus a general contents page there. Then you have a foreword. So this is just some paragraphs written by Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint and Hermione, Emma Watson. So yeah, they just wrote a little foreword about their experience in the films. And then this is an introduction by David Heyman, who I think is one of the producers. And it's set out in Warder's map style, so that's really nice. Muggles making magic. So this is a little bit about the process of making the films. It's just really nicely laid out. I like how the pages look like parchment, and then you have pictures from the actual films. This is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So a quick overview of that film. We then have mapping Hogwarts, and yeah, this is just a little bit about how they made Hogwarts. And I actually have a really nice, one of my other annuals, it shows more about the castle and how they did it. Just wait till it goes back in focus. There we go. So this is Daniel Radcliffe as Harry Potter. So this is him, looking at him throughout all the films. If you look there, how young he looks in the first film, 2001 till 2010. We then have Privet Drive, and I really like this page. So it has some really nice pictures here about Privet Drive, and it's kind of explaining about that. And then you have a little flip out here. And this is actually one of the letters. So you have Harry Potter cupboard under the stairs. And you can actually open it. And inside you have the letter, which is really nice. I mean, you could even take this out and display it, but I like to keep everything all together. So yes, you have one of the letters that Harry receives about Hogwarts. I'll try and slip this in here. This book has loads of stuff like this in there, so that's why I really like this book. But yes, the next page is the Dursleys. Platform 9 3/4. If you've been to the studio tour, you know how awesome this is. They have the platform 9 3/4 and the train, which you can now go on. I was lucky enough to do that in my second visit to the studio tours. Ron Weasley. I do have a couple of videos up about the studio tours if anyone's interested. Diagon Alley. This was another one of my favourite things on the studio tours, is going through Diagon Alley. So there's a bit of information here, and then again this flips out both sides, and yeah, you have like a little map of Diagon Alley where all the shops are. Kind of go to all these things, and then you have a little pull out here, and it has like just information about one of the dark arts shop. So yeah, lovely little pull out. Let me flip that back, trying to keep everything nice. Yes, Hogwarts grounds. You can see a bit about the castle here. Again, go to the studios tour. At the end of the tour you get to see the castle, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's amazing. It's so worth visiting the studio tours if you're a Harry Potter fan. You have some information about Hagrid. The Great Hall, which is also very impressive. Lots of information here. It's just packed full of information. Okay, you've got Hermione Granger. Try and go a little bit faster. Albus Dumbledore. About the houses, so you've got the Sorting Hat, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, Slytherin, and a little, another little insert, advanced potions making. So you have some stickers, and I still have all of these in here. I haven't used them. But yeah, they're just some stickers which you can use if you want to make your own little potions bottles, which I think is really cool actually. But yeah, I still have mine. I doubt I'll use them. I like to keep everything all together, so. We then have the Hogwarts Ghosts and Fluffy, Quidditch, a page on how they did all of that. Oh, I missed the page. Uniforms, how they designed the uniforms. Then the chess set. Again, they have chess pieces at the studio tours. Chamber of Secrets. We have, what's this? Confidential. Defense Against the Dark Arts. Designing the designer's notebook. This is how they all design that. Producer's diary. So yeah, there's like little snippets throughout making the films. It's just, like I said, it's such packed full of information. The Burrow. If you're going to get one of the Harry Potter annual books, this is definitely the one I would go for. The Weasleys. The Whomping Willow, Ford Angula. There's some facts about all the teachers there. Lucius Malfoy, Dobby, who's one of my favourite characters. Gilderoy Lockhart. I was rewatching the films recently and I just forgot how much I love Dobby. Fawkes. Yeah, makes me cry every time, that scene. If you've seen the films, you know what I'm talking about. Chamber of Secrets. All through that. That's the Prisoner of Azkaban. Some more notes from the designer. Pool sheets. It's really interesting. The night bus. I really love seeing the night bus. They have the night bus at the studio tours again. It's amazing. Yes, Sirius Black. I recently bought one of the illustrated Testamenters, one of the illustrated Harry Potter books, and I got the third book because on the front cover it's the night bus and it looks absolutely beautiful. I'm getting it for Christmas for my mum, and I'll definitely be doing a review on it when I get it. I cannot wait. So you have Hogsmeade, and here you have some little boxes which you can pop out, and there's some of the sweets. They have the black pepper imps and sugared butterfly wings. So yeah, you can pop them out, some of the Honeydukes sweets, and make your own. But again, I haven't, because like I said, I like to keep them all together. Got Ginny, more on Hogsmeade, Remus, Professor Lupin, the Boggart, and this is Goblet of Fire. We have Quidditch World Cup, and this is cool. You get one of their little Quidditch World Cup programs, which is super nice, and it actually has little bits of information in, which is really cool. Like I said, just so much detail put into this book. So yeah, that's really nice. Dark Mark, Triwizard Tournament, Rita Skeeter, that's the first task, Moaning Myrtle, Prefect's Bathroom, and the Yule Ball. So you actually get, I'm not going to pull it out because it's really hard to get this back in. This is actually an invitation to the Yule Ball, or the Yule Ball programme that flips down there, so it's got more info. But yeah, I won't pull it out because it's hard to get in and out without damaging it. But yes, I have that. All the costumes, so beautiful. The second task. I hope this isn't a weird angle. I hope you can see everything okay. Mad Eye Moody in the third task. Order of Phoenix. Again, more producer's notes. Heroes and villains. So this is quite a cool page. And again, it pulls out and you have the tapestry from Sirius Black's house. And some more information about the house there. About number 12 Grimmauld Place. Dolores Umbridge, who is like one of my favourite characters to hate. She's just an awesome villain. I think she's even worse than Voldemort in some places. You just end up hating her so much. So yeah, there's bits about her. Her set's beautiful though. Again, when you go to studios, you see this set and it is beautiful. We have some proclamations, and there's more than one in here. Again, these are going to be really hard to get in and out. So I don't think, I mean, you see last time I pulled them out, I didn't get them quite in right. Get them in quite right. So I'm not going to pull them out, but you get more than one in here. So you could actually pull these out and make them into posters if you wanted to put them up around your room. I think that's really cool. And yeah, the little Dolores Umbridge stamp there. But yeah, you get more than one and they're really cool. I really like them. You have Dumbledore's Army. Neville Longbottom, one of my favourite characters. I think he's awesome. I really like him. Luna Lovegood. I like her too. Is that a pull-out? Oh no, I just missed a page. Oh, Severus Snape. Great character. And we're on to the Half-Blood Prince. And this is, shall I pull this out? I might actually pull this one out, even though again it's hard to get back in. But it's just so cool. I'm going to have to show you guys. This is, you get a mini Marauders map. Now, if you go to the studio tours, you can buy these for like, they're like £30 for a big sized one. And I was umming and ahhing about getting one, but then when I found out you got one within this book, and I knew I was going to get the book anyway. I think this book's about, did I pay like £20? £20 or £30? I can't remember. I'll put it in the description. But yeah, you get one with the book. So if you're going to get the book, don't bother getting the map because you get one in here. And it's not as big as the Studios Tour one, but it's still exactly the same. It's just a smaller version. And again, it's super detailed. You can pull everything out. It's got the little flaps here. You just, yeah, it's really, really awesome. You can pull it fully out and have a look at the map. So I think that's super cool. I'll put that back in later so I don't ruin it. But yeah, that's awesome. So happy I got that. Again, more about Diagon Alley there. And then the Weasley's shop, which again, you see that at the Studios Tour, is absolutely amazing. Such brightly colours. There it is. So cool. And then you have one of their little flyers here, product catalogue. So yeah, this is actually really cool. I forgot this was in here. So yeah, you get a product catalogue of all the Weasley's products, which is actually, again, so detailed. So impressive. You can buy some of their sweets at the Studio Tour as well. And that's Slughorn there. Let's keep going. Malfoy. That's the cave. Now we're on to the Deathly Hallows. This is on to the last film. More from the director. Weasley's Wedding. Ministry of Magic, and you get one of their identification cards here. Let me see if I can open it up. So yeah, just one of their little identification cards. So that's really nice. He who must not be named. It's all about that there. Like I said, so much detail. It's just so interesting. Godric's Hollow. The Lovegood House. Return to Gringotts. Sorry, that's my phone. Let me just turn that down. Right, just turn the sound down. Someone was calling me. Battle of Hogwarts. And yeah, Proclamation. And that's the end. And in the very last, in the back, you get, if I can get them out, you get a Film Wizardry photo album. And it just has photos from the films. From behind the scenes. So it's like a little extra little book of pictures there. So yeah, as I said, this whole book is just really impressive. So many little inserts and stuff, and well worth the money. I hope this wasn't too boring for you guys, but if anyone's a Harry Potter fan and was wondering whether or not to get this book, I highly recommend it. So much information, so much info about the films, behind the scenes, special effects, about the characters. So yes, definitely worth the money. So yeah, I think, oh, it says here £26 this book was. So yeah, definitely worth the money. I would have happily paid 30 for it. So that's pretty much all I have to say. If you have any questions, then please leave them down below. As I said, I'll be having more Harry Potter book reviews coming up. So yeah, as always, thank you for watching. So until next time, thanks, bye guys.